What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Dog Father. I'm your lifestyle coach. I'm not a dog trainer. I leave that to them other guys. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm here to kick game and give y'all lifestyle ideas for you and your dog. So today we got a good one. We're gonna be talking about breed type and why is it so important to identify. So here's the thing. When a lot of y'all get dogs, what I see a common problem is a lot of y'all don't take in consideration the breed that you're getting. Majority of your mindset is dog. I want a dog. And hardly in life do you ever just say you want a something without being very descriptive and without being very detailed. Especially when there's a lot of them around. Like, let's say you say you want a girlfriend. You want a boyfriend. What do you mean? You see what I'm saying? I think it's important to understand that most dog breeds range from 50 to 1,000 years old. Basically meaning a lot of their genetic inheritance are predisposed. They're already genetically hardwired to think and act a certain way. Their life is already mapped out. It's your responsibility to guide them and give them the proper lifestyle where they can express themselves freely without any consequences. Because at the end of the day, they're just doing what they were bred for. You like Latinas, like white girl, like what's your style? You know what I'm saying? And the most dangerous people, even to this day, the most dangerous person is a person who says they don't got a type. Any girl or any boy who tell you they don't got a type, that's a dangerous motherfucker. That's real dangerous. Boy, you gotta watch out for them people because that means they're not very decisive with what they're choosing. And they just go along with the punches. Whatever comes, it comes. I'm here to tell y'all with dogs, you can't do that, man. I don't even think with people you should be doing that, but people do it. With dogs, you got to have a type, bro. You got to have a type, sister. When it comes to dogs, you can't just be out here talking about some, I don't got a type. I ain't got no type. You can't be saying that. You can't be singing that when it comes to dogs. Because, boy, that dog gonna show you. That dog gonna show you why it's not your type. So, and that's the problem. Majority of behavior issues, majority of issues that come from the house come from, especially with dogs, majority of those issues is people not taking in consideration their dog is family heritage, is bloodline, and what it was made to do originally. All that stuff is very important. So right now in the United States, we have 360 recognized breeds in the United States. And half of those breeds, or a good portion of those breeds, are what you would call working dogs. America's most popular owned dogs are dogs that started off as working dogs. And these dogs always had a job and a purpose. You have the Doberman, you have the Shepherd dog, you have Rottweilers, Pit Bulls, the Labrador Retriever. All these dogs served a purpose. Dogs like the Cane Corso, dogs like the Pit Bull Terrier, dogs like the Bulldog, the Boxer, Ridgeback, Dobermans, all these Rottweilers, all these are working line dogs that were originally designed to help cater to farmers. You know what I'm saying? With livestock, herding dogs, the Catahoula, the collie dogs, to butcher's dog, the pit bull. The pit bull was used as a baiting dog. Before it was a sport, it was the pit bull servicing the farmer, holding down the animal, holding down the cow or the bull, so the farmer can come and slaughter that motherfucker, chop them up, and create hamburgers for the whole town. If this pit bull did not do this job in the early 40s, the early 20s, or in the early 19th centuries, then we would have been shit out of luck with hamburgers. Because who's going to catch that cow? I'm not sure we had guns like that, and I'm not sure how effective they were for a cow. We had no machines. Who's going to catch that cow? See what I'm saying? So dogs were very useful during the early 19th centuries because we didn't have the technology that we have today. So speeding up to now. So after years of breeding, years of interbreeding, line breeding, mutt mixing, we're trickling down to now. And we're here at you where you're about to purchase a dog either from the pound or from a breeder. And you have no type of knowledge of what kind of dog you got or breed you got. And you bring it into your 1-bedroom apartment and the dog changes your life forever. Because dogs come with vet bills. Dogs come with potential lawsuits. Dogs come with, you know, ruining your relationship, depending on if y'all can have an understanding of how to, I guess, co-parent. Dogs ruin stuff. Dogs are liabilities. And all this could be stopped if a lot of y'all were able to, first, one, have a real reason of why you want to own a dog and what kind of dog. And two, identify your dog's breed, please. Please identify what your dog is. I think that's very important. It's important for me as a breeder because I'm messing with breeds of dogs that are inherently mutts. I hate to say it, but they're mutts. My dogs that you guys see me post on my short clips, or that's all over my YouTube, those are mutts. They're bull breed mutts. The bull breed, I think, has, I want to say maybe 15 bull breed type dogs on his chart. So within those 15 bull breed type dogs, my dogs are mixes of a little bit of here and there, here and there. And sometimes you can't just look at a dog and say you know what it is. A lot of dogs resemble each other, or could be distant cousins, like the American Bully and Pit Bull. These two dogs often get misconstrued with each other, when in actuality, a lot of these dogs are mixed in. They have several different type of breed types in them, which makes them a mutt, like the American Bully breed. So it's important that you know this because some dogs could be dog aggressive or human aggressive. Like, what's that dog name that's on TikTok right now that's trending? Simba. Simba right now out there acting a fool. He acting crazy as hell right now. That dog need to be locked up somewhere. See what I'm saying? Acting all that foolery, all that mixed mutt shit. And it's not his fault. It's his genetic coding. So his genetic coding is half pit bull terrier, half mastiff breed, and all the other stuff that could be mixed to get that size and that wide head. So the American Bully was a breed that was built around designer breed, which is pretty shitty because every other breed was based upon the work that it does. So that's that. Anyways, so identifying your dog's breed, that's very important. I hope you guys take in consideration of the dogs that you're getting into and the breed type that you want. If you know you're a lazy person, if you know you're not a very active person, you're very minimum when it comes to activities, be honest with yourself. See what I'm saying? People like to lie and say, oh, I'm going to do this once I get a dog. If you weren't doing it before, you're not going to do it now that you got a dog. I'm sorry. You're going to think that you need to change, and you're not going to change until something bad happens. That's when you're going to get a like, oh, I really need to do something. Right. So if I was you, before I get a dog, I'll go ahead and start thinking, what kind of lifestyle do I need to live for this dog? Let me Google, let me research what kind of lifestyle, what this dog was doing when it first was created. What was the purpose of it? To see if we could figure something out. Oh, that's when you will hire me. That's when I sit you down and we figure out a lifestyle game plan, a routine and schedule and exercise, physical and mental stimulation to help you and this dog thrive and have a better relationship. Listen, y'all, before I go, you don't ask no girl to be your girlfriend without knowing what kind of type of girls you like. You see what I'm saying? You don't ask no boy to be your boyfriend without figuring out what kind of boy type you like.